Going to start standing up. Whoop. So standing up tall and straight. Let's start by finding neutral spine. So we're just going to rock the pelvis back and forward. Finding that soft curve in your spine. And hold it in the middle. Going to find that tension around your waist. And the tension in your pelvic floor. And focus on your breath, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Big deep breaths. Good job. Let's just start warming up. So we're going to take the head from side to side. Just looking over your shoulder. Gently taking it round. And come to the center. Going to lift the arms up to the side. So elbows up, elbows level with your shoulders. One hand up, one hand down. And we're going to push back, and push back, and push it, and push it. Just going to start warming those arms up. Push it back. And push, and push, push, and push, and push. And hold it here. And then we're going to take the arms round. So taking the hands in a little circle. Very good. And let's take it back the other way. Work it round. And then the whole arm. Take it round. And back the other way. Just see lots of spinning arms. And stand at the center, hips forward. Let's turn at the waist. So rotating around from side to side. Keep the hips forward as much as you can. And come back to the center. Let's do a few little squats, warm up the legs. So inhale, exhale as you push down and come back up. Push down and up. Push and up. Push it down. Push. 2 more. Very good. Now we're going to work on our balance. We're going to take one leg out to the side and we're going to lift the other arm up. Are you ready? Big deep breath. Take it out. And come back, and we're going the other side. Whoop, without the wobble. From one side to the other. Try and go a little bit further each time you come over. Stretching. Stretching. 2 more. Hold it here, and take it down. Very good. Come to the end of your mat, and bring your ball with you. So from here, we're going to roll down. So let's start with the ball in the air. Inhale, exhale as you roll it down, coming down through your body. Take it down to the floor, and then push into that ball. Inhale, exhale as you roll the ball back up your body and take it up. 2 more. Big deep breath in. Exhale as you roll down. Pushing into the ball. Come back up. Now next time as you push into the ball, if you can, you're going to come onto your toes. Roll it down. Push into the ball, lift the heels. One last one. Now we're going to hands either side of your face. Inhale to prepare. Exhale as you lift up. Inhale as you come down. Stretch up and down. Stretching those arms and take it down. Lift up and down. 2 more. Last one. It's really mobilizing that spine. And take it down. Great job. Bring your arms forward. We're going to lift the legs. So inhale to prepare. Exhale as you lift. Inhale as you lower. Lift up and lower. Carry on. And rest it down. Very good. Arms down by your sides. Let's do the dart. Inhale to prepare. Exhale as you lift up. Inhale as you come down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Squeeze the shoulders together behind you. Lifting up. Now let's bring the arm extension in. So we're going to come up, stretch the arms to the side, take them back and gently lower down. Lift, open, close and down. Just like you're flying. Lift, open, close and down. 2 more. Really working those mid-back muscles. Last one. And take it down. Let's just push back and stretch your spine. Just push it back and stretch it out. Very good. On to the side now. Don't worry, we're going to do more on our front later. So come round on your side. And the ball is still between your ankles. So we're going to hold the top leg perfectly still about hip height. Inhale. And as you exhale, you're going to squeeze that underneath leg up. Inhale as you take it down. Exhale up. Inhale down. So you're just squeezing the ball with the bottom leg. Squeeze it up and take it down. Squeeze and lower. Squeeze up and lower. 2 more. Last one. And take it down. Now with the top leg, we're going to squeeze the top leg down into the ball. So inhale as you prepare. Exhale as you squeeze down. Inhale as you come up. If you can, let's lift this arm up. Stretching up to the ceiling. As you squeeze that ball. Good job. Squeeze it down. And squeeze. Squeeze it down. 2 more. Now keep squeezing that ball, and now we're going to float it in the air. Inhale to prepare. Exhale as you lift. Inhale as you lower. Now you're just trying to get that underneath thigh off the floor, so it doesn't have to come too high. Just as high as you can go. And take it down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Squeeze it up. Okay, let's keep going. But now let's make it a little bit harder. So if you can, don't touch the floor. Lift up and down. Lift up and down. Up and down. 4 more. So you should feel it working here. Those oblique muscles through the waist. Smooth and controlled. It's lovely. And rest it down. Very good. Knees round in front. And we're going to do the clam. Now if you wish, you're going to pop the ball between your knees. Rest your head down. Inhale to prepare. And exhale as you squeeze. And squeeze. And squeeze that ball as hard as you can. And gently release it back up. Inhale to prepare. Exhale as you squeeze that ball. Inhale as you come up. Let's go again. Squeezing down. Releasing up. And squeeze. And release. 2 more. Squeeze. As tight as you can. I want to feel those thighs shuddering. Squeeze it down. Very good. Now we're going to take the ball and we're going to pop it underneath your ribs. So just pop it underneath the ribs, so almost underneath your armpit, but not quite. Bend the underneath leg, and we're going to stretch over that ball. Inhale to prepare, and exhale as you lift up to the side. Inhale as you come down. Reach up. Down. Stretching up, releasing back down. Now just make sure this underneath arm is light. So when you're at the top, you should be able to pick this arm up. We're not using it to push, it's just here for balance. 2 more. Now on this last one, we're going to hold it at the top. If you can, lift this underneath arm up. If you can, straighten this other leg and lift this underneath leg. Very good. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest it down. Well done. Let's go to the other end. So swing everything round to the other side. We're going to start with the ball between the ankles. On this side. So find that long straight line, and then we're going to lift the foot. So lift the up, squeeze it up, lifting that underneath foot. So the top leg is still and strong, squeezing the underneath leg up. If you can, let's have this top arm in the air. Squeeze it up, and squeeze, and squeeze. Last one, and rest it down. Now with the top leg, we're going to squeeze the top leg down and release it. Squeezing down. So you're not just using your ankle, you're using the whole leg. Squeezing down. Let's do 3 more. 2 more. And last one. And then we're going to lift both legs up. So inhale to prepare. Exhale as you lift. Inhale as you lower. Take it up and down. Smooth and controlled. Lift it up. Very good. Neck nice and long. Now let's do a few more and try not to touch the floor in between. Smooth, controlled movements. Lifting and lowering. Take it up, take it down. And 2 more. And rest it down. Bring the ball up between your knees. We're going to do the clam. So we're really going to focus on the inner thighs, squeezing it together. So inhale to prepare. Exhale as you squeeze it down. Inhale as you release it up. and squeeze and release. So really squeeze that ball. So you're going to pop it, squeeze it down and release it. Squeeze down and release. Push it down. One last one. Really squeeze it, really hard. And release. Very good. Underneath the ribs. So underneath leg bent. And we're going to drape over the ball. So inhale to prepare. Exhale as you lift. Inhale as you lower. Now once again, make sure that this arm is just here for balance. You're not putting your weight through that arm. Lifting up. Reaching up to the side. So imagine you're between two glass. Can't go forward, you can't come back. You can only go to the side. Now on the next one, hold it at the top. Gonna hold it here. Lift this underneath arm if you can. If you can, stretch the underneath leg. Take it slightly off the floor. And let's hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest it down. Well done. Let's come up to sitting. So now we're going to take the ball, we're going to tuck it behind you. So tuck it behind your bottom. So you don't need to sit on it, but it's just underneath enough that it won't run away when you lean back onto it. This one's blown up quite a lot. Okay, so feet in front, arms forward. Inhale to prepare, and exhale as you roll back onto that ball. Inhale as you come up. So you're tucking the tailbone under, gently rolling back. Now this is the easiest version. If you want to make it a little bit harder, we're going to open the arms out. So that's just going to make the upper body a little bit heavier. If you want to make it a little bit harder still, as you go back, you're going to lift one leg, and then you're going to lift the other leg. And lift it up. And lift. So lifting the leg makes it less stable. So your core has to work really hard. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. And now from here, I want you to roll back to that little point where you find where those core muscles kick in. Have you got that? So you just feel where they're actually starting to work. And then from here, we're not going to bounce on the ball. We're going to lift up and take it down. So little core contraction and take it down. It's only tiny. How many should we do today? Let's do 40, shall we? So 40, 39, 38, 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19. Come on, you can do this. 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release it. And take your ball, let's do spine stretch forward. So we're just going to release the spine. So big deep breath in, and exhale as you roll forward, stretching forward, and slowly take it back. And stretch forward, reaching through that ball, and slowly come back. 2 more. Last one, stretch as far as you can. Really release your back. And slowly come back up. Great job. Okay, we're going to come round onto our backs now. So keep your ball handy. We're going to come round onto our back. So before you start, just find that neutral spine. Make sure you've got that soft tension through your core. And we're going to start with a couple of ab curls. So you're going to pop the ball on your lap. Inhale to prepare. And as you exhale, you're just going to roll the ball to your knees. Inhale as you come down. Now, if you want to make this a little bit harder, don't put your head down in between. Exhale up. Inhale down. So you don't quite touch the floor in between. Make it easier. Put your head down on the floor. Lift it up and down. Should just feel these abs warming up nicely. Last one. And take it back down. Well done. Abs are warmed up. Are you ready for the 100? So we're going to use the ball today. Now, if you're going to work in tabletop position, you're going to pop the ball just between your knees. If you work with straight legs, you're going to pop between your ankles. Let's keep the head down and work those core muscles inside. Are you ready? So we're going to start the breathing. Just softly squeeze that ball and we'll breathe. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7 more breaths. Now, if you can, you're going to drop the ball an inch lower, which means taking your legs an inch lower. Just to the point where you feel you're starting to lose control of the core and that neutral spine, and then you're going to hold it there. Big deep breaths. Softly pulling those core muscles in. I've lost count. Jane's finished, we must be done. And tuck your knees into your chest. Well done. Very good. Let's pop the ball down. We're going to do some one leg stretches. So bring one knee into your chest, stretch the other leg away. Big deep breath in. Exhale as you switch and change. And switch and change. Switch and change. Stretching the leg away. And stretch. And stretch. And stretch. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. And take it down. And release the neck. Take the feet away. And let's just stretch the body out. Well done. Okay, we're going to do scissors now. So for scissors, easy option and hard option. Easy option, legs in tabletop position. And you're just going to dip one toe to the floor and pick the leg up. So it's the thigh that's going away, pushing the thigh away and bringing it back. So easy option, you're going to keep your legs bent. Harder option, you're going to have straight legs, and we're just going to take one leg down and bring it back up. And try and get those legs as straight as you can. One down, one up. One down, one up. And then bring the arms in the air. Beautiful. Reaching up to the ceiling, down and up. Down and up. Stretch the feet away. And stretch it. And 4 more. And 3. And 2. And 1. And rest it down. Very good. Okay, we're going to come on our side now. And we're going to do some lovely side bends. So we're going to have the elbow bent, and we're going to hook the feet together. So remember, your easy option, all you're going to do is lift your bottom up and take it down. Second option, hand is here. We're going to lift up to the third option, we're going to have straight legs, and we're going to lift up and take it down. Deep breath in, exhale up, inhale down. And once again, you're trying to get that straight line through the whole body. Lift up, take it down. Now the coming down is just as important as the going up. Make sure it's slow and smooth and controlled. Not just plonking your bottom down on the mat. Let's do 2 more. Now on the last one, if you wish, hold it here. So you're going to hold it here. You're going to take the front leg behind, front, behind, front, and that's just for fun. Let's go around the other side. So spin it round the way. Hook your feet together. So really important that this top leg, foot is flat on the floor because that's going to take your weight. So easiest option, we're just going to push the bottom up and down. Option 2, we're lifting up and down. And option 3, straight legs, all the way up and down. Lifting up and take it down. Stretch and down. Make sure you're controlling it on the way down, not plonking. Lift. Can we do 4 more? 3, 2, last one. Hold it up here, leg forward, leg back. And take it down. Let's just come up and release the shoulders. Give it a little wiggle. Very good. Fronts now. So lying on your front, you can do 1 leg kick. So make yourself comfortable. So pushing the pubic bone into the mat, lifting that lower belly. Knees and feet close together. And we'll point, flex, and point. Point, flex, 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 point. 2 more. And rest it down. Let's stretch the arms out long. And we're going into swimming. So inhale to prepare. Exhale as you lift the opposite arm and leg. Stretching away. So think about stretching from your core to your toes and your core to your fingertips. Lift it up. Stretching. So your core doesn't move. Keeping that back as still as you can. Very good. Last one. Very good. And up on hands and knees. And let's just stretch through the back. So arching the back up. And take it down. Start from your tailbone. And gently drop it back down. Very good. And then we're going to come round to sitting. I know I've got you moving all over the place today. Okay, we're going to have a go at the flamingo. So there'll be half of you groaning and half of you smiling now. Okay, so we're going to start, remember, this is a stretch exercise to start off with, and then we take it into a strength exercise. So we're going to take the front leg, hold it wherever you can, big deep breath in, and as you exhale, you're going to stretch it up. And as you stretch it up, you're going to pull up through the spine. Lifting up through the spine, and then tuck it back in again. And stretch up, and take it down. So the important thing is to try and get this leg straight, because then you'll get a better stretch right down the back of that leg. Lift it up and down. Now you can carry on with that. If you want to make it a little bit more different, you're going to stretch behind you. So then you're getting that twist and lengthening through the spine as you take it to the side. Lift and stretch. And then if you wish, you can pop this hand back, keep this leg up as high as you can, and then with control, we lift the underneath leg up. So if you don't like these last two options, just carry on and do a few more stretches. If your hamstrings are really tight, it's just a fabulous stretch. Lift it up. Lift it up. Two more. And rest it down. Let's swing around and we'll do the other side. So again, we start with the stretch. Inhale. Exhale as you lift up, stretching through the back, and then tuck it back in. Lift that back. So think about trying to straighten your head, lengthening away from your spine. Stretch it up. Lifting up. Excuse me. And then if you wish, lift it up and turn the body. So you're twisting your spine, elongating through the spine and getting that lovely twist. One more like this. And then if you wish, hold it here and lift that underneath leg. Lift it up. And again, if you don't want to do the lift, just carry on with the stretch. Lift it up. Lift it up. And lift. And lift. Two more. Hold it here. And take it down. Very good. Okay, we're going to stay sitting up now. And we're going to take our ball. I'm going to do some rolling. So here you've got some options. You can do a half roll back. So just tucking the tailbone under and rocking it back. Or you can do rolling like a ball. And if you're going to roll like a ball, let's make sure we're not kicking the feet. We're going to put the ball underneath your knees. And then we're going to roll back and come up. Oops, move away a little bit. And come back. So just trying to loosen up that back a little bit. And then we're going to take our ball. And we're going to pop it underneath your bottom. And we're going to come back onto the ball. So we've loosened up the back a little bit. Make sure as much of the ball is underneath you as possible, not hanging out the sides. Arms to the side. And we're going to lift the knees up into our tabletop position. Very good. Okay, so if we're all ready, we're going to start with the bicycle. So bring one knee into your chest and stretch the other leg away, and then start pushing those pedals. Just push it away, and push it away. Pushing and pushing. Stretch the legs, stretch the feet. If you can, take your toes to the floor and pull them along your mat. Great job. And hold it here. And now change direction. So same movement, just going the other way round. Push it away. Push the foot, push the leg, stretching away. Very good. And come back here. Okay, we're going to do sideways scissors. So from here, you're just going to take your feet apart. Let the legs open as far as you can, and then squeeze the inner thighs, squeeze the knees, squeeze the legs, bring them back together. Open and squeeze. Open and squeeze. Open the legs, squeeze it back, open and squeeze. 4 more, squeeze it back. 3 more, and 2, and 1. Then let's do scissors the other way, forward and back, stretching those legs, stretch it. Now if you can use go without the hand support, you can use them, that leg in towards you. Stretching. Taking care not to fall off your ball. Stretch it in. And stretch. 2 more. And then come back to the centre. Well done. Take the legs up in the air. And you know that well-known exercise called the butterfly? It's now going to be a snowman. So where your feet are is the head of your snowman, his hat. So we're going to do one little circle for his head and one big circle for his body. Bring the feet back together, come up the middle, give him some buttons, nose and eyes. Little head, big body, up through the middle. So basically all we're doing is working on the mobility of your hips. So if you don't want to draw a snowman, maybe you want to draw a Santa or a Christmas tree, doesn't matter. Just get those legs moving round. And now this time we're going to change direction, so take it back the other way. Big circle, little circle, down through the middle. Just mobilising the legs. 2 more. And last one. And then very carefully, lower your legs down to the floor, come off your ball, hop it to one side, hug your chest, and roll it round. And then let's stretch away. Stretch through the body. And come back to the start position. So grab your ball. So we're going to do the coordination exercise. And we're going to have the ball in the hand. Just so you've got something else that you need to think about. So find that set-up position. So you've got that active core, soft tension in your core muscles. Let's have the ball in the right hand, legs into tabletop position. So we're going to stretch the right hand and the left leg away from you. Come back to the centre, take the ball to your left hand and stretch it away. And stretch. Very good. So lovely control. Don't lose any control just because we're using the ball. Stretching away. 2 more. And last one. And come back and bring your legs down to the floor. Very good. We're going to do the bridge now, and I want to make sure your knees aren't dropping out. So we're going to take the ball and we're just going to pop it between your knees. So find the curve under your spine. Big deep breath in. Exhale as you flatten your back to the floor. Squeeze the glutes, squeeze that ball, and lift your hips all the way up. Inhale at the top. Exhale as you roll down through your back. One vertebra at a time. Keep squeezing that ball. Let's use the arms. So big deep breath in. Exhale as you come up. Take the hands back above your head. Keep them there as you gently roll down. And then let the arms come back down. Big deep breath. Big deep breath. Exhale as you come up. Hands behind you. Inhale. And exhale as you roll down through the spine. And bring the arms back down. Let's go again. Big breath. Lift it up. Slowly, slowly. So what this does is makes the shoulder girdle less stable. So you have to work a little bit harder. Too much. Keep squeezing that ball. Make sure you're working the inner thighs. One last one. And roll it down. Very good. Keep the ball between your knees. We're nearly finished. We're going to do our supine leg twist. So squeezing that ball, push your knees over one side. Take your head in the opposite direction. Big deep breath in. Exhale, pull the waist, pull the ribs, pull the hips, and come back to the center. Let's go the other way. Pushing over to the side. And pull it back. Very good. Let's go again. Push it over. Using those ribs, pull back to the center. One more each way. Pushing over. Get that lovely stretch. Last one. And come back to the center. You can release your ball now. Hug your knees into your chest. And we're just going to roll them around. Releasing any tension in your back. Take it both ways. And then stretch the feet away. Stretch the arms away. And stretch through your body. And then bring your arms down by your sides. And let's have just a couple of minutes of relaxation. Just let those muscles relax and recover. So big deep breaths. Feel the lungs full of oxygen. Exhale deeply, getting rid of any stale air. Big deep breaths. Let your feet relax. Release any tension around the toes and around the ankles. Let your shins and calves relax. Let your knees be soft. Let your thighs relax. And let your hips be soft and open. Let your deep abdominal muscles relax. Fill them with oxygen. Just let them relax and recover. Let your neck and shoulders be soft. Let your hands and arms relax. And let your face be soft. Just focusing on your breath. Big deep breaths. Gradually let the awareness come back to your toes. Let the awareness come back through your legs, into your torso, to your hands and arms. Bring your face back to full awareness. Very slowly come over to one side. Slowly make your way back up to sitting. And let's take some big deep breaths. We're going to breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. 2 more. Breathe in and out. And then one hand here and one here. And give yourselves a big clap. Well done, everybody.